Hey guys, and welcome back to Book Chats with Nats. I'm Nats, these are my books, and today I'm so excited to be talking about the best book I've ever read thus far. It's Claire Keegan's Small Things Like These. It's very small, tiny little novella of 110 pages, but what an incredible 110 pages it is. It is set in Ireland in 1985, and it tells the story of Bill Furlong, who is a coal and timber merchant. He's a lovely guy. He's one of those salt of the earth types, and he's come from a very interesting background. So his mother was unmarried when she got pregnant, and he doesn't know who his father is. And through the kindness of a lovely, widowed, wealthy Protestant woman, he and his mother have a place to live, and Bill is basically raised by her as well. So his mother was working as a maid, I believe, for this woman. And instead of being cast out, she kindly takes her in. So Bill knows that it's through her kindness that he's had the life that he's had, and now he's got 5 daughters. I believe it's 5. He's married and he's running this business, and they're not incredibly well off, but they're doing okay. They're doing pretty well, and he's aware around him that things aren't great for a lot of people in the community. I think one of the most beautiful moments in the novella, is when he says something along the lines of, what is the point of life if you can't do a kind deed? So he goes on one of his deliveries as Christmas approaches, and this home for girls, or the school for girls, that's run by the local Irish Catholic Church is not what it seems. So it's set in the lead up to Christmas, but it's not one of those cheery, upbeat, happy books. While it is a hopeful book, and while it is a book that is joyful in part, it's very quietly devastating as well. And it's a book about kindness, the small kind acts that someone can do that can really change someone's life. But it's also about the Catholic Church and the hypocrisy that the church has, and the atrocities that are going on behind closed doors. And I think even though there's such a sad undercurrent to this book, such a bleak undercurrent to this book, but she finds beauty. The way she writes, she finds beauty in the small things. It's a beautiful title. It fits the book really well because in some ways it fits the book itself in the way she writes, because she takes small everyday occurrences and she finds the beauty in them. And then within the book, we actually see those words a few times, where Bill talks about his childhood and the kindnesses that saved him. And he talks about his life, the everyday things that the girls are doing, and he uses, that phrase is used there as well. If you've read Claire Keegan, you'll know she's been compared to Chekhov, because she just writes in a very succinct yet touching manner. It's not flowery, fluffy, frilly, poetic prose or anything like that. Every word has weight. There's so much meaning in everything she says. I love how it says on the front, waste's not a word, because it's so true. It's so true. So I'm just going to find a little excerpt in here. In October, there were yellow trees. Then the clocks went back the hour, and the long November winds came in and blew and stripped the trees bare. In the town of New Ross, chimneys threw out smoke, which fell away and drifted off in hairy, drawn-out strings before dispersing along the quays. And soon the river Barrow, dust as stout, swelled up with rain. The brevity, the power, and the simple yet beautiful way in which she writes, where everyday occurrences become kind of magical. So there you have it, guys. Such a beautiful, little, powerful story with so many layers, but ultimately at its heart, it's about kindness. The small things like these that can be really big. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. It's what you do.